WMIA on town property. Do you agree with recent changes made to the policy for flying flags on town property?
I guess I'll take this one. So I'm really proud of our ordinance committee for how we handle this issue. So if you walked in tonight, you saw the Democrat signs, right? So what we're trying to avoid is an issue where you're putting signs up like that in a public forum that could be offensive to people. So this is pre-Shirley versus City of Boston, which is the seminal flag case. The first amendment case that came out, 9-0 opinion. So there's really you can't really be on the left or right of this opinion. So what we did as an ordinance committee, and this predates that decision, is that, and I do want to say, when they raised the pride flag, it was a great ceremony, I attended it, but we saw the slippery slope that possibly would happen with other petitions for flags that could come up. So what we did as a committee is we got together and we said, you know what, we're not going to fly any flag other than the American flag and I believe the POW flag. But it took some courage as a committee to make that decision. That was right around the war, the Russian invasion of Ukraine. It was difficult to say we're not going to fly a Ukrainian flag, but thanks to the prudence of the ordinance committee and what was basically justified by Shirley versus the City of Boston, I think our flag policy, which has now been adopted by multiple municipalities in the state of Connecticut, was probably one of the best moments that we had as a council with respect to First Amendment issues.
Yeah, it's about political opinions. Opinions don't belong at our government institutions. What you see for the signs that are out there today, with the Democrats putting their signs out there, violates section 1335 of the Board of Education ordinance in Southington. They came here and put their signs out. These type of things are meant to distract that and to stop that type of political nonsense in our schools and in our town buildings. We don't need that here. So we're proud of that, and I'm tired of the nonsense that people say that Republicans are against the pride community. This Republican council drafted and passed the only pride resolution in the town of Southington's history.
As a veteran of the United States Air Force, I have always been a believer in the fact that the only flags that should be displayed on the town green are the American flag, the POW flag, and MIA flag until all of them are home and they're buried in the United States along with the Connecticut flag. I've always stood for that, and it always should be that. I think it's a little dangerous and a little disingenuous, though, to tout an ordinance when there was a rally on the town green recently, and just as emotional. Listen, I've got friends that live in Israel. I get calls from them telling about the atrocities that took place there. But that doesn't mean you go to the town green and you put up an Israeli flag, because the ordinance says you don't do that. And that's exactly what was done. This is exactly what we're trying to stop. So when I get told about signs out here, just to give a little excitement to the event that we're having here tonight, that somehow that's bad. It's no better than what was done recently on the town green, displaying a flag when it was against the ordinance.